Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm P-Love, time to bring the bass back.
And New Orleans, big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I got me.
Niggas got in the car with me. Them same niggas that struggle went through it all.
Hands, thought they could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all.
Coach, the city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3.
Get it.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it on, man.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Good. Watch twitch.
They'll try the right side with Bell.
Come on, push
And
forward.
6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I get that, man.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. It's a keeper with Prescott. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
That's a bad pass. Oh, he caught that shit.
Sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
That's a bad
Couldn't
pass.
keep his feet in. Second down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Get out there.
Now Prescott. It's caught by Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
First down, Prescott. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
56, the mark, boys, 56.
To throw again on second down. Prescott.
Oh, get him on the line.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings
Come
up
on,
third
man.
down.
Starting with it already.
Run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. That's caught by his tight end, Uzoma. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, whoa. Oh my. He's not going to block him. Come on now. Don't do me like that. You just going to let him walk past him like that.
Defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. Prescott yet again.
Oh, I fought through that shit.
This one is down he goes. Quentin Williams brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember.
Gotta throw that shit back.
Of his NFL career.
I missed that shit, bro.
And Myers winds up yanking it. This is no good.
I don't even want to talk about it.
To the left, and this will remain a scoreless game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong,
I don't want to talk about that shit.
Like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate.
Starting early.
And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Missed the fucking field goal.
After the missed kick, they're in really good position. They'll begin this drive at the 39 now. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert, and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Good defense. I didn't do that shit last week.
2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
On the
you
field.
praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Rivers to throw this time.
Oh, catch that. What are you doing?
And incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. With it is Jackson.
Oh, man.
And 9 yards there.
You were nervous. I know you were.
47. And the Eagles will have it taking over
I know.
1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
It's going to be 3 times a year. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Again, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46. 59. 26.
To throw is Prescott. That's caught by Jackson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out.
Mark 38, Mark 38, Mark 38. Watch the run, watch the run. 38 to Mike. Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day, all day. Hey, kill. 47. There we go. Mark 38, Mark 38.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Swerve. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
That's bad pass.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
That's my fault.
6 right there, those linebackers. They
That was
love
my
when those
fault.
short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football.
It's all lost to the Redskins. Same shit.
Extra point put through by Boswell.
All defensive touchdowns.
Game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Oh, that's
and
my
now the
fault.
kick is away. That'll be taken in the
I got
end
ball
zone.
at halftime.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Get there. Come on.
Jackson, 78 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine some blitz coming, and down he goes. Ziggy Ansah able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Here's Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run it with
Oh my God.
Just a yard in the pickup there.
Yo, you gotta hold that block.
One thing to keep in mind,
That
partner,
shit.
especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of
That's
this size,
crazy.
these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does
That hole was right there.
You're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not.
You was right there a little bit back.
You
You might have got my toes.
bigger runs later.
I needed that.
47. Here we go, 47.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Somebody watching this, John. It's you?
Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit
Right.
2 for 4 thus far. This time it's
I was like, nigga, watching what I'm doing now. Hold on.
Right there, 56. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Yeah, I saw that. Cause I said I went Jameis earlier.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
from the shotgun. It's Prescott.
Oh my God.
He will not be able to hang on to
Yeah,
the
launch that
contact.
shit.
It's
That's-
incomplete.
I gotta stop
The
forcing that
coverage
shit.
Strong, and now it's 4th down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball.
I stop forcing it.
So they feel like they've got something
I had Levy on the
good
corner.
going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
This nigga Deshaun too fast sometimes.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this is their 3rd drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a
Wrap
game,
them
you don't
up.
even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
First down,
Yeah.
and it's Pollard again. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Red. Let's see. 0.
Rivers now.
Oh!
And Stills bringing it in.
Why are you
And he
backpedaling?
goes out right around the 39. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Oh, you didn't get that shit.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
This one caught out wide by Landry. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 12, Rivers. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker
into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty, and the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. He's got Jack Doyle, and he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
I had to play a few games with Dak Prescott the other day.
And there's another completion to the
tight
end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed.
I don't know. He was on a throwing shit.
I like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do.
I just lost on interception.
One great tight end told me once.
Oh, like that shit, man. He's not throwing in front of him.
Kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Yeah, he kept doing that shit and it kept being picked though. Cause the boy out the Redskins not that good. He just want.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
But he did it 4 times in a row. The one time I was mad. I was like, "Come on, dog."
Prescott to throw it. This pass complete to Higgins. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
They give me a nice little receiving core in this drawing. I just ain't get no inside lineman. I got Peters though, but I got no lineman.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Here we go, here we go. Wide, get wide. Go, get out there, get out there. Mike's 50.
Why? Oh, snap the ball.
They'll throw again. Prescott steps away to his left. This is caught by Williams. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway.
Yes,
so we hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break.
Oh, shit. I'm glad I scored there then. Fuck. I was playing that drop conservative because I probably had the ball. I'll take that. That's cool. This nigga Mozart, the X Factor? Whoa.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Oh, nice move. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Whoa. Come on.
Good looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
Give
him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Oh. He had his badge and he ain't tackling.
16 yards, a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped.
No, they ain't playing this at all against the Redskins. That's crazy.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now Mostert. Calais Campbell on the stop.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough.
And he takes this one in for
who out there?
Touchdown.
That's Robinson.
Jarvis Landry. His
He
first
can't play,
touchdown
man.
here of the new campaign. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started.
In a double coverage.
Oh, my God. I hit the wrong button.
Picked off at the 36. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Do the same shit.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And room there to work it inside the 25.
Oh.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, they'll run it with Mostert, and they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. This is Mostert. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Set, 380. 52. Watch the curve. 12.
They'll try to throw here. Rivers. Now he's flushed out left. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
Didn't even see that
And
nigga.
he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
He wanted to kick me? Come on, man. He wanted right through kick me, dog.
Gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Fuck.
390. Let's go.
Now here's Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Block 11.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Raheem Mostert, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. This is Bell. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Bell. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Now, after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Prescott down. Completes it to Miller. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott throwing the out route incomplete. That's Doyle. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Hey, 47. Come on, 59. I got it. Under. Check.
Prescott now from the 50. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Good ball, Dak. Thank God.
Right, don't go
Through the
anywhere
ball.
yet. This thing's not done. Myers connects on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
We need to stop. Don't stop.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Let's go, fellas. Come on.
Now between the head coach and offensive coordinator, because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Now on 2nd and 13, Rivers.
Oh my, y'all retarded. Y'all niggas is stupid, bud. Y'all letting the ball bounce off your helmets.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just
caught
shows
that
how
shit.
difficult it is to pick apart his own defense.
He
Those
caught
guys
that
are
ball, I'd
sitting
been
back and they're
mad.
playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Good shit, Cassius. Come on, man.
Calais Campbell able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Britton Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical.
No.
Now, meanwhile, a pass
I wasn't paying attention. You should have picked that off. I was not paying attention.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There
Oh,
was
no.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
In your face.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Here go 46. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Prescott.
No.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Shane Ray able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
You got blocked, Peters. You got blocked, man.
That huge
You're the best lineman on the
sack
squad. You
makes
got
this
make
job
that
much
block.
more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards
No,
to
it's
go.
not what I want. It's not the play I picked.
The
It's not the
Eagles
play
going to
I
take the
picked.
first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
Ball.
We'll be back after this.
Fuck. I didn't need that sack, man.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Gun.
Man, that's trash.
Now Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Yo, why are you throwing it so far in
That's
front of
gonna
him?
be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And it's 3rd down.
Fuck, man.
Watch the screen. Pass. 47. Go. Get out there. Let's go.
Check 59, Mike is 59, Mike to 59.
Hey, kill. 47.
Mike, jump. 59. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Oh my God, bro. Throw the ball.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
Fuck, I gotta go for this shit, man. It's over. Over.
He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
47.
56. Mike's 56. 65. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Hey, me and you all day. Under. I'm coming out. We're going to 54. Why here?
Mike 56.
Henry.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
Here we go. 26.
Prescott to throw on 4th.
The fucking ball, boy.
He's got his running back downfield. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful.
Oh,
the game,
man, that bailed me out, man.
That's exactly what they got done.
Fuck.
The 4th down run.
Damn, I was too
successful.
scared.
Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Man. I don't like this at all. I don't like this game at all right now, man. This is too close. This is too nerve-wracking. No, man. No, sir.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's Prescott. Dancing to his
fucking shit.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him.
Fucking pump fake, man.
Right around the 26-yard line.
Good game.
And that
My
one,
God,
it's
bro.
gonna hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute
pump
drill,
fake,
trying to get your
dog.
guys down the field, and it's looking like they're gonna go
Come
just
on,
short,
man.
as this is definitely not his best throw.
I didn't even throw that shit. I double tapped X. The nigga threw it ball, man. That's crazy.
Here's Mostert. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there
Fuck.
to make it 2nd and 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run the play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Fuck, man. I lost on that shit. That's 3 picks, man. It's not even his. That's my fault. Double tap X. Nigga threw the ball.
Mostert. And he stopped immediately there.
Like, come on, Madden.
The Eagles will use
I can't pump fake no more.
Timeouts as they'll talk it over.
Ah, damn, bro.
Important 3rd down.
We need to stop, man.
Rivers.
Yo, hit him, bro. What are y'all doing?
Oh
my God, I hate this game. Y'all not even making a tackle on the ball. Y'all just fucking running past each other. Oh, damn.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
That bullshit,
totally,
man.
but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense.
You're not even gonna make a tackle.
That touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Boswell for the extra point. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Extra point now by Boswell. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught. It's Miller. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Let's put him on the buses. Go to 54. Go to 54. Mike, check. 59.
And again, it's Prescott. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
You see me out here? That's right. We can't be stuck.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Kick off their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Here's a run on. First down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled. The Detroit Lions, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half.